This is a week which is coming, on which our rabbis told us that 3 days of darkness came to this world. The main one is definitely the 10th of Teves, fast day, the beginning really of the process of discussion, the seed of Jerusalem. But the other troubles also happen on this week is that the Torah was translated to Greeks. And our rabbis tell us it is so severe, like the sin of the golden calf. What is the comparison? Simple. As we know quite well, what the golden calf looks at very nice, beautiful, shining, but inside is nothing. The same thing, if one knows what is Hebrew, it means he knows exactly how much is behind every letter. I wrote a whole book about letter Vav 6. It's unbelievable. You have the gematria of verse. You have the permutation of letter, abbreviation. You have so much behind letters. In Hebrew, every letter has 3 letters, like Aleph, Lamed, Pen. Each one has important message, learning, studying. So taking English and translating it, or other languages, so it takes all the insight of it, all the real meaning of it. So definitely if somebody read my books in English, one can get it in GlazersonBooks.com or Amazon.com or Kindles, maybe book shops also. You see what the difference between English and Hebrew. So what you see here is on top Hebrew source of language. This is enlarged edition, it came before, and it shows what really is the difference between a Hebrew word and an English word, even though they are similar. Now, the work on letters, Hebrew altogether, Isaac Mosesson brought a lot of words, lot of books in which many words are brought, showing the similarity. In fact, interestingly, he met me a long time ago, maybe 40 years ago, and he saw my book, Hebrew Source of Language. It is the first edition, this is the enlarged edition. And he told me, very interesting, really. Look, what I did is through comparison of verse, showing some medrash and so on. It was a small book. But he told me I'm going to make a big research on it. It might take me about 10, 11 years. Then I got to bring a book, which came out, really, the word. And even he asked even my blessings on the back of his first edition. You can see my blessing to him, important thing. So, after seeing his book, the word, then I did enlarged edition, what you see here, Hebrew Source of Language, to show how much is Hebrew. It means similarity is very nice, but you have to understand why in Hebrew is true. So, this is what I try to show in this book. So, that is quite an old YouTube, but important one. So let us see what I said.
Before showing you interesting table in which once in the Torah I find the expression Lashon Kodesh, the holy tongue or the holy language. So this is our book, Hebrew Source of Languages, and this is the book which came out already in few editions and can be acquired by my site Glazerson.com or Amazon.com and many other places. And really this is also a book which quite few universities really in the state agree now that Hebrew is a source of languages. Now, as we see here, just now, the verse in the Bible, Zephaniah, which Zephaniah means the code of God really, and there in the book of Zephaniah, we see very interesting prophecy of him about the coming of Messiah connected with the revelation of the Holy Tongue. So let us see the verses first, and these are the verses. In Hebrew, now in English, for then I will turn to the people, pure language, that they may all call upon the name of God to serve Him with one consent. It's a very interesting verse. You can see it in Zephaniah 3:9, and then the numerical value of the Hebrew language, Safa Brura, this is here pure language, come to 102, and Lashon HaKodesh, the Holy Tongue, comes to with the Kolel, with the, all the word itself, also try to clear connection with the pure language, is the Holy Tongue, and today, what few universities in the state agree that Hebrew is a source of languages. A book which I wrote about, as you saw before, can be acquired in my site, glazerson.com or amazon.com and many other places. Now, what is a table which I was looking for, and what came out is the following. Now, what came out is, as you can see here, you have the word alashon, the language, Kodesh, the only one, which is the Lashon Kodesh. This is the only way it came in the Torah. This spelling, Lashon Kodesh or Lashon Kodesh. Now, amazingly, it came next to the word HaMashiach, really the best missing. HaMashiach clearly shows the coming of Messiah and the discovery of the holy language, the Hebrew, will come out. And it is written even Mi HaMashiach, meaning the Torah, Mi HaMashiach, who is, and telling us, who is Ben Ishai, the son of Jesse. What is also interesting is that you have here the year, this sabbatical year, which is a time suitable for Messiah, definitely will be repentant, as we should keep the Torah properly. So here also B'Tavshinai parallel in 776, HaMashiach, the son of Jesse. Now also very interesting, verse Remes El, it means the hint of God, which refers to Gematria and the codes we saw it in other places, meaning in the Torah. So altogether, looking on this table, clearly fits with the prophecy of the Zephaniah. You have also the word Atzofen, which is the code, which is Zephaniah, the code of God, clearly prophesying that in future, you have this already this here, after sabbatical, this time which is destined for redemption, that will have really the revelation of the Holy Tongue properly, with come as the Mashiach, and the whole world will agree that Hebrew is a holy language, and as we said, only a few universities in the state agree that they did not teach properly, and they change their system of teaching really the languages and showing the connection to the Hebrew, which one can see definitely in my book, Hebrew Source of Language.